What a day! I can't tell you. This has been really absolutely crazy. This has been 17 years that not only 17 years that I've done this show, but 17 years that you have had an opportunity to see and interact with Sylvia Browne, because this is really the primary place that she's been for the last 17 years. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Sylvia Browne to the show. Thank you, have a seat. Author of the brand new book, Temples on the Other Side, How Wisdom from Beyond the Veil Can Help You Right Now. Girlfriend, wait a minute, first off. Okay, let's see. Book number 8,460. No, how many books is this?
42, I think.
Jeez. This one is very, very interesting. Because you've talked about it quite a bit, about how people seem to be becoming more and more spiritual.
Yes.
This is an addition to that to help you what?
And,
tap back into?
You know, where you really go on the other side and what you really do.
Ah.
So you don't still float around.
So it gives you the idea of what heaven really is?
Yeah. In other words, you can go to the Hall of Messengers where you can talk to Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to the Hall of Remembrance. You can go to the Hall of Reconnection, of where you connect with someone you love.
So if you do that, you tap in, that will give you spiritual guidance of what you need to do now, right now in life?
Exactly.
Well, go ahead and give it up. The book is in a bookstore near you right now. You gotta go and get a copy of it. I mean, the part of the reason why I asked you how many books this is for you is because, lady, this is really kind of almost like the end of our run. 17 years you and I have been doing this. You know, it's funny. I'll bet you if you check this out and we'll have somebody actually do a little digging to see if this is a fact, I may have one of the longest running talk shows in the history of television at 17 years, which is pretty cool.
Absolutely.
But you have to be the most appearing guest on any talk show in the history of television also, don't you think?
I think so.
This has been a great run. When you stop and you think about today, and honestly, this is the last time for you at home, don't know, this is the last audience that Sylvia and I will sit in front of for the Montel Williams show.
Right.
That's it. We'll sit in front of audiences in the future, no question.
Places.
But what is this, when you reflect, what do you think about this?
It makes me sad, Montel.
Does it?
Because I love you so much.
Oh, I love you too. But we're not going to break our bond.
No, I know that.
You know, and I know I've had people stop me in the streets.
But it's the end of an era. You know, and that's always hard.
It is. I really believe it's an end of an era, truthfully, and
it's the beginning of another one.
Now, you know, I have guests that have come here from all over the place that just wanted to have an opportunity to ask you questions. I thought, you know what, we may as well go out the same way we came in, the same way we've been.
Exactly.
And that's giving you an opportunity to talk to some people who want to have some answers to some questions.
Yes, right.
So my first guest's life completely changed when her 12-year-old son tragically was killed. Take a look at this.
My son Daniel was the oldest of 3 wonderful children. I used to call him my sunny day because he had the personality to match. On June 19, 1997, when Daniel was 12, he was hit by a car and killed. The weeks and months after Daniel's death were unimaginable, but even now, 10 years later, the grief still haunts me. I've had many experiences where I've heard strange noises and small footsteps in the house. I've even felt someone hugging me while I've slept. I need to know if this is Daniel, and if so, I want to know if he needs to tell me something. I want him to know how much we love him and that we miss him terribly.
We'll meet Dorothy when we come back. We'll be back right after this.